after he. Devils team.
Yeah, he'll actually probably have more luck.
Take the thing off. I'm just getting ready, bitch. There's a lot of words I had to say, and that was pre-Shankane. I don't even think you understand the amount of words. I've been waiting all day for something. What's the new one? Game on! Game on! It's Sunday.
I don't know that one.
That's the new Sunday Night Football. We are live, dog. See? I banana. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Smotherman. Tom Smotherman. Okay, just like.
Welcome to Pro Football Juice with your hosts, Nick and Jesse.
What?
All right, don't get mad. First of all, don't get mad at me.
Okay.
I don't know why exactly. Oh. I think I do know why. I think Audacity was just being a silly goose.
Oh, silly gooses. I'm thirsty. I may open my champagne soon.
You can't. Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god, stop it. No. Okay, thank god.
Welcome to Pro Football Juice with your hosts, Nick and Jesse.
Happy Halloween, Juice Nation.
When I'm with you.
Hey, guys. This
Happy
is Nick.
Halloween.
Yes.
I don't know. You
Just
said
said Happy Halloween, Jason.
Oh, really? You said a bunch of stuff. It was kind of
I no
mumbled.
longer remember.
What the heck? Bill?
There's a fly in here, and now we got a bill sighting.
Did he jump on camera? Yep. see it?
Fantastic. Yes,
Fantastic.
Oh, and now you see Bill's his little snout.
Oh,
Cats have
Bill.
snouts.
Yes, right? Is that technically what you call their nose? Hey, everyone.
Hey.
If you didn't notice, this is, I'm a banana,
And I'm a sloth.
and Emily's a flying squazzle.
Flying squirrel, but she's sitting right next to us in the blind spot.
Blind spot.
And we're doing another fun special episode, so that means special
Blind spots.
beverages.
Blind spots.
And Jesse's wearing a banana.
And Nick's wearing a sloth costume.
No, I actually skinned several sloths.
We got Shane Kane, so let's break into this because I'm toasty.
I am thirsty too, Jesse. Oh God. One day one of these are gonna just pop the hell off.
One of them, yeah. One time you're gonna like hear us yell F, and then the podcast is gonna go blank. Nice.
Yeah, you have that pop. You don't
Yeah,
care
because
as
you
much.
like fizz, and
Yeah,
I do this.
I cover it. In case
Well, if
there's
you
any
cover it, then
spurting.
if you cover it though, it's gonna start hitting the top and spraying
Yeah, maybe,
sideways.
Maybe. Hey, cheers, dog.
Clankers,
To episode 102.
episode 102, Halloween special,
Pinkies.
and just so happens to be the third week in a row we've had champagne.
Yeah, we've consumed a lot of. Whoa. We've
Good
consumed.
God.
That
That was not.
even looks like on Twitch I was about to throw up.
That was not good for me because you were like going, well, belching. Did you see my face where I was panicking
Yeah.
that I was going to have champagne shoot out my nose, which would wreck me for days? I was drinking and I was like, oh no! I found that amusing.
Oh goodness.
Hey, if there's anyone out there in Twitchland, please tell us if you know, if you can hear us and everything. Everything sounds good. I'm assuming it does because I'm pretty good at what I do. So.
Twitchland. Oh. Okay. Anyway. Oh, Jesse's drinking. I can't see with my sloth mask on.
That's why you need a Nana.
A what?
Banana.
Hey guys. So, Fitzmagic is back.
Yes, and he almost pulled out the comeback of a history books time.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Like, I feel like football's back when Fitzmagic is back.
Yeah. He's back, baby. So, so now they've Dirt Cutters officially named him the Startra.
Yeah.
Agree. Gee, what the hell is that?
Excuse me.
So now all their wide receivers are viable fantasy options again.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry we're a little bit late. We're watching the end of the T-Wolves game where D-Rose scored 50 points and then cried. I just got a Bleacher Report update saying that D-Rose cries after scoring 50 points. That's a lot of points for D-Rose, dog.
That's a lot of points for anybody.
That's true.
You go all out for your burps. I'm so like. Oh, fantastic!
I'm just trying to make it a fun time for everyone, you know. Although I do the same thing when I'm by myself. It's probably rehearsal time.
Dude, this past weekend we saw a decent amount of running backs get over 100 yards and multiple touchdowns. You got Connor and Mixon both did that.
Yep.
I thought there were more. I can't think of any.
Good. That's good. That's good journalism.
Shut up. I don't have my laptop in front of me.
Yeah. Oh, well, then let's do this then. Oh. Uh-oh.
Look, get the fuck. Hey, Brandon. Hey, didn't you miss a field goal the other day? You
Oh
putz?
shit! What's he dressed as?
Looks like he's dressed as a beige wall.
Oh, I was gonna say he's dressed like a bitch.
Oh.
Just like every other time we see him. Oh, and all right, fine, we'll do it.
It's the Brendan McManus Man of the Hour with me, Brendan McManus.
Hello?
Hey,
Is that over?
it was Uber.
It was done for.
How long has it been over?
I don't know, but it was only 9 seconds. I forget how short it is. It probably ended about the time you were calling me a fascist.
Well,
I picked James Odiferous Connor.
oh, me too.
Yeah.
I was looking up his stats.
Nice. Well, he had 146 yards, rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, and it's his 3rd consecutive game where he's had over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns.
I don't know why, but I just fucking love every time. James Odiferous Connor. Adam Odiferous Sealand.
Kirk Odiferous Cousins.
No, yeah, yeah, I'm glad we mentioned James. Okay, Brandon, you're done now. You can leave.
Yeah, get the F out of my house.
No, don't peel Jesse. He's not a real banana.
Oh. Yeah. Although I do have meaty insides. What? Whatever.
I don't.
We all have meaty insides. All right.
Yeah.
Don't be such a smother puss.
Bring it back to Smother Puss.
It's full circle.
Anyway, so Bell still hasn't repeated. He tried to get full banana in suit.
Oh, wait.
You went the wrong direction. You gotta go back towards the guitar. He's trying to get full banana in frame.
Full banana.
I don't know. Oh,
Good
fantastic. We're both acting like we've been drinking all evening.
We haven't.
I have been.
Oh, wait. I've had 2 beers before this. I forgot about that.
I went on a bike ride with Chris.
Oh, that's nice.
Biked from my place to his place, and we took like trails and shit. And I took with me a flask with 5-star and water.
Nice.
No, it wasn't. But
Oh.
It got me a little tipsy.
I went down 2 houses down, 4 houses down, and had a beer because he gives beers to the adults that are trick-or-treating.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Excuse me. And then I went across the street after we were done on our way home and had another beer with a guy across the street who was also drinking beers. So I had 2 beers.
Donald's. Yeah, I went into Hy-Vee in my sloth onesie and with my wife and her squirrel onesie.
Oh, cool. Do that like July 3rd. No.
Why July 3rd?
Do it July 27th.
Why?
Because absolutely nothing is going on that day. Like you go into Hy-Vee right now, it's Halloween. Who cares? Go in July 27th because there's absolutely nothing that is associated with July 27th. Emily, could you look up and see what's what national holiday July 27th is?
What kind of phone is that, Em? She got it. She got up on it.
What?
What?
Well, I feel like we're gonna talk about something.
No!
Oh,
Le'Veon Bell. So he hasn't reported yet to camp?
yeah, dog.
And if he doesn't report
He was not traded.
by next week, right? If he doesn't report by next week, November
Okay.
12th or 17th?
Bell was not traded, and he hasn't signed his franchise tag, so they technically could not trade him. Bell has to report by week 11 to get credit for the season, and if he doesn't, he cannot become an unrestricted free agent.
He can't? Or
Cannot.
Huh.
So he has to come back by week 11.
Oh!
What, July 27th?
It's National Scotch Day is July 27th.
Oh, how about that?
How about that?
Now you pick a date for me, and we'll see what happens.
Where we think absolutely nothing's happening.
Right.
January 18th.
Ooh.
really should have gone January 3rd or something.
So yeah, Le'Veon Bell has to report by week 11 to get credit for this season. And if he doesn't, he cannot be an unrestricted free agent, which means that he would still be tied technically to the Steelers, a la like Calvin Johnson, maybe. You know how he's still technically tied to the Lions.
I will give Le'Veon Bell credit. He has held out longer than I thought anybody would have.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's serious about getting this paid guaranteed money thing. But he was going to get guaranteed money anyway. Or is he trying to make all contracts guaranteed? But that's not fair.
Well, yeah, that was his thing. It's like, oh, I want to make all contracts guaranteed. Like, because we don't get that money, we just get cut at any time, which I think is understandable.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, I think you should get it if you get injured, but if you get cut or fired, you shouldn't get all that money.
Right.
Like, guaranteed money, and if you're cut, you lose it. I mean, if you cut, you don't get it, and if you're injured, you keep it.
It's kind of like a real job. Let's say that you get injured on the job. Workman's comp. You still get paid. Blah, 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 whatever. But if you're not doing your job, and if you're not getting paid to do your job or whatever.
Come on.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? It's something
No,
dumb.
January 18th is National Thesaurus Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see where we stand as friends.
Hey, man. Maybe you can find a better word
Maybe
than
it's
friends.
because you think I have good words.
January 3rd.
You did say January
I did
3rd.
say January 3rd.
And that came off the top of your head, so why
It
was
did.
it? What is it?
What is it, M?
It is.
J.R.R. Tolkien Day.
Oh,
There's really a goddamn day for everything, isn't there?
there is.
Emily, is there a masturbating day?
Yeah, look up, see if there's a J.O. day.
Good old FJJ.
Ooh, there's no
just no
way. I was gonna bone her. I went home to my girlfriend. I was gonna bone her, but there was,
just
no way. Look up. Look up National Champagne Day.
Yes.
Or maybe you should look like up National Sparkling Wine Day. Ooh.
Remember when this was a football podcast?
Hey, let's just talk here a little bit about who
We go down by the schoolyard.
Bell should go to.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that.
Yeah, were ya?
Oakland could use him.
Here, I started to like kind of run through who would need him, and I couldn't think of one team that couldn't use him.
Actually, now that I think about Oakland has 3 first-round draft picks. I'm surprised they didn't just try to give him a first-round draft pick for Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, that's true. May 7th is Masturbation Day.
Wow.
That's a little bit disturbing.
Actually, May is master.
May is masturbation month.
That's like Mother's Day is in May.
I'm going to read this bitch.
Mother's Day is in May. Like my mom's birthday is also in May. It's 2 days.
May 1st.
Masturbation Day is 2 days after my mom's birthday.
Oh.
And 2 days before Mother's Day, May 9th. Fun fact.
May 1st marks the first day of National Masturbation Month. If you didn't know this, you're not alone. The annual observance is not high profile. In fact, the most coverage masturbation has received may have been back in 1992 when Jerry Seinfeld and his castmates brought up the taboo topic during a Seinfeld episode. Okay, now they're talking about the Seinfeld episode.
Okay, wait. Now look up National having sex with your wife day. Then put it on my Google
It started
calendar.
back in 1995.
Look up National Having Sex with Your Wife Day and then add it to my Google Calendar, if you will. And I'm not just talking about National Sex Day. That's whatever. That can be like, oh, whatever. I'm talking about specifically Sex with Your Wife Day.
Vice has tips for celebrating.
No, that's not what I want, Emily.
Sorry, what do you want?
National Sex with your wife day. Your wife day. Any other places there, Nick? National Sex Day is. Oh God, guess. Don't say
National Sex Day.
Yeah. Did you find
June
it?
9th.
Yeah, it is June 9th.
It's got to be June 9th. Right?
Yep. It's June 9th.
Fantastic.
Yeah. There's no Wife Appreciation Day is September 16th. National Orgasm Day is
day.
July 31st.
Oh. National Orgasm Day is November 31st.
What's that?
Because it doesn't exist.
That's National Female Orgasm Day.
When is that? Is that September 19th?
What is it?
September 19th is National Sit on My Face Day.
We missed it.
We did. And no one sat on my face.
That's a travesty.
It is.
Yeah, September 9th.
September 19th is National Sit on My Face Day. A shame. You know the way the sloth costume is set? There's this whole opening here. I really wish I had like something to slip out of it, like fake dildo or something. Wait, a fake dildo? Yeah,
As opposed to a real
a
one.
real dildo. A paper mache dildo.
That's not a real dildo, and I should know. Okay, I have I have Le'Veon Bell going to Buffalo. What they should do is get Buffalo as part of their rebuild and get and launch McCoy
I thought they were going to trade McCoy.
or Philadelphia.
I can't have this up the whole time. I get nauseous.
Well, put it up slightly so you can still like I could do this if I wanted,
That's better.
or I could pull one of these. I could pull my ears out, but I'm not gonna. Woof.
Excuse me.
I thought you were gonna bomb at the end of that.
Come up with that last.
Nope.
Let's talk about the trade deadline now.
No.
All right. Demers Terms was
Oh.
traded to the Houston Texans for a 4th round pick, and then they swapped 7th round picks.
Yeah, I think that's a big boost for Houston's offense.
Yeah, especially since Fuller went down.
Yeah. He doesn't have the speed, but he's got the excuse me,
Yes,
the
he
big
does
body
have that.
presence.
He does have that. I wish I had a burp loaded right there. So you're like, he's got that, and I'm like, yeah, he does have the. Took the words right out of my mouth. Golden Tate was traded to Philadelphia for a 3rd round pick.
Yeah, that's a good move for the Eagles.
Let's do this too. Let's also say if we as our teams would also make those moves. So let's go backwards.
Okay.
Demarius Thomas, 7th. You'd swap 7th rounders and give up a 4th as the Cowboys. Would you do it?
Have we gotten Amari Cooper?
Yes.
No.
As they stand now,
Oh, so no.
I would say no as well for the obvious reason.
Yeah. I mean, the Vikings wouldn't need him.
Right. Same thing with Golden Tate, as far as I'm
Same
concerned.
thing with Golden Tate. Yep.
But Philadelphia got better, which always sucks
Yep.
because they're good anyway.
Jeez, that was a good one.
I burped this way to not go into the mic, but
Yeah.
like I feel like I
It-
just bypassed the
It did.
filter.
Like, it rattled my ear, and I wasn't. I just got to get covered.
I saw Emily's lenses in her glasses crack a little bit. But Yeah, they got better, which is bad for everybody else. Ty Montgomery went to Baltimore for a 2020 7th rounder. And could I say, in parentheses to that, I say ouch.
Yeah.
Because that made Ty Montgomery seem like absolutely
I know, it's just
garbage.
like the Packers were getting ready to cut
Absolute
him.
garbage. Yeah, like, that is, it's not even a 2019 7th round pick. It's a 2020. Like,
I for sure would have made that trade.
oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Ty Montgomery is that great, to be honest, but that's like he's a versatile
he
back.
is. Yeah, I would take Ty Montgomery.
He would
as
be like our a replacement for Jerick McKinnon, just not
Yeah.
as good.
he would be a Lance Dunbar replacement.
Yeah, there you go. And he's just got disrespected by Green Bay.
All because of the fumble.
Yeah, and they were all pissed at him anyway, and like everyone was all pissed. Aaron Rodgers was all up in arms against him. Like, it's like, come on, dude, things happen. Oh, but apparently, Ty Montgomery, after they took him out of the game. Do you hear about this? Mm-mm. They took him out of the game, and apparently he had a huge hissy fit and was like throwing his helmet around and stuff on the sidelines because they took him out before that, so that they told him to take a knee no matter what in the end zone on that kick, and he didn't. He took it out and then fumbled it, and they lost the game because of it. Oof. He was so pissed. He was like, "I'm gonna show these a-holes that they can't blah blah blah." So he like took it out, then fumbled. So he went against direct orders.
That could be why he got traded for a 7th.
Yeah, that is why they just wanted to jettison him. But still, that is a slap in his face. Dante Fowler got traded to the Rams for a. Oh, by the way, we already said we'd both take that. Dante Fowler got traded to the Rams for a 2019 3rd and a 2020 5th. Now, keep in mind that Dante Fowler is an unrestricted free agent after this year. So basically, you gave up those 2 picks.
You're renting him for 8 weeks.
Yeah, like the remainder of the season.
And if you make the playoffs,
right.
I mean, they're going to make the playoffs. So you're renting him for at least 9 weeks.
Right. And then they'd have to pay him, but obviously they're not going to because they can't afford him.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to afford anyone. Like
right.
they've built a super team like an NBA team would, except the cap restrictions in the NFL are lower than
lower.
There are cap restrictions. There aren't cap restrictions in the NBA, are there?
I think there's cap, but it's ridiculous.
I thought it was ridiculous too, where it was almost like it was.
Well, I mean, there's only 12 players total on a. No, there's more than that, right? No, there's like 12, 13 players total on an NBA team.
Yeah, that's a good point. Anyway.
But yeah. Would you make that trade?
No.
Neither would I.
I would want Dante Fowler on my team, but I wouldn't do that trade for him. No.
Truth. Now, apparently, if he leaves in free agency, they can gain one of those 2 picks back, like with a compensation pick. Probably not. I wouldn't say a 3rd.
Oh yeah.
I don't think compensation starts until 4th, right?
I think so.
Anyway,
yeah, I think you're right.
And finally, Giggles Dix was traded to Washington for a 2019 4th round pick. Now, I would totally do this.
Yep, me too.
Big time. I don't understand what the Packers are doing with this. Could they just not afford him because they paid Aaron Rodgers?
I don't know. He's one of their best defensive
At least I thought he
players.
was one of their best defensive players. Like, is he not?
No, he is. I just think I think he's going to command too much money.
That's so sad. He's a young freaking money safety in this league, and there's not that many money safeties.
No,
honestly.
that's why I wanted Dallas. To trade for him. I also wanted Dallas to possibly trade for Carl Joseph. Like I would have been fine with a Carl Joseph Amari Cooper trade.
You know what's funny is I obviously wanted the Vikings to do something in this trade deadline, but I read, that they only had like $870,000 under the cap left because they like signed George Iloka, and they built a team like the Rams built, except for like they can actually like keep their parts instead of like pissing them off or pissing them away after the season.
Yeah, the Rams don't make the Super Bowl this year. It's all for nothing.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll be very interested to see what they do in the offseason. So
That's why kind of right now where like last week I said I think Sean McVay should be coach of the year, except for the fact that like if he gets coach of the year, he did it with some of the best talent in the league,
right,
and it's because they got him those players.
correct. Like, look at his team. I almost feel like coach of the year should be someone who,
Like Doug Peterson last year, didn't he win coach of the year?
I mean, I would assume.
I mean, like he should have. Like that was someone who they were good. They lost their star quarterback, and then they were still as good. They like it didn't change. Like I feel like your coach can adapt to those issues.
Yeah, like Mike Zimmer.
Yeah.
After Cook went down. Yeah. And we still got so far with with and Sam Bradford decided to eat dicks, so we had to play with Case Keenum, and we had to play with combination of Latavius Murray and Jarrett McKinnon, and we went to the goddamn whatever bowl, conference bowl.
I don't want to see. Oh God! Unless they, I'm kind of thinking right now is going to be like a Rams Saints NFC Championship game.
Yeah, Vikings too. They'll be in there. Pretty sure. Oh, listen to this though. That game, and if we're going to talk about it, then we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
That game was the Vikings game. Did you know that Drew Brees only had 120 passing yards?
Yeah.
Like, our defense stopped Drew Brees, and we had 2 fumbles, which they converted into or an interception and a fumble, which they converted into points. But we had them.
Yeah.
We torched them offensively, to be honest. I mean, we just had 2 mistakes that cost us the game. It sucked. That's what sucked most about that game. I almost can't even be mad about that game. Because
I
it
can
just
still
showed
be
that we just, I mean, I was mad we didn't win, but I mean, it's like, we still dominated them, basically, except for, whatever. Didn't win. Sucked. But, Thielen still has his record. He now has 8 games in a row with over 100 yards. He passed that Charlie what's-his-dick from 1961. But now he's tied with Calvin Johnson for the most in a row, period, not just at the beginning of the season.
I forgot that. We got costumes on, dog.
Hey, bro, it's a banana. Hey, remember, you have one of these too, J-Dog. He does.
I was going to
He has
also
one.
go, my Brandon McManus Minute of the Hour could also very well be Adam Vinatieri, who over the weekend became the highest scoring player in NFL history.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Adam
At 45. Adam
Differs. Vinatieri.
Vinatieri. I almost went Thielen. The Thielen.
Oof, easy. Yeah, bro. Costumes and champagne.
Can't have the
Bro. Let's see. Other 2 things here that I have is did you hear about this? Did you hear about it?
Of what?
Oh, Devin McCourty got a pick 6 and reached a top speed of 22.05 miles per hour, which is the fastest a carrier of the football has gone this season. Devin McCourty has gone the fastest of anyone this season. And no player has gone over 22 miles per hour this season.
Huh.
I thought that was interesting. It was in like a next gen stats or something I saw on Bleacher Report. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, Hugh Jackson and Todd Haley both got the can.
Why didn't we talk about that earlier?
They got shit can.
I just kind of think we all assumed it was coming.
Well, the trade deadline thing, that's big news. But then they got...
I was a little surprised that Haley got fired after Hugh Jackson. Why they wouldn't have fired Haley. Like, Hugh Jackson definitely deserved to get fired.
Yeah.
But
I still feel like they should have kept Shashi Brown and fired Hugh Jackson way back when that happened. What was that, 2 years ago now? 1 year?
last year, I think.
That's what I said. Anywho.
I want McDonald's M or pizza.
Apparently Todd Haley and Hugh Jackson were like kind of getting into it.
Yeah.
I read this whole article about how both Todd Haley and Hugh Jackson's best attribute was that they tend to get jobs and they're like salesmen, and they keep them, and they keep getting jobs.
Yeah, so I
they'll
think
do
there's
anything
no
to,
way
like,
Hugh
keep their
Jackson
jobs.
gets another coaching job, right? Like, he failed with the Raiders and then he failed with the Browns.
What is his specialty? Like defense?
Offensive coordinator, I thought.
Really?
Thought.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because previously they didn't have an offensive coordinator, and then they hired Todd Haley.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his record was like 3-36-1 or something.
Yeah, he
crap
had only
like
won
that.
3 games in 3 seasons.
So, I mean, they're trying to do the Moneyball thing, but then they fired Moneyball guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then they still tried to do Moneyball even when Moneyball wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like they're doing this slow burn because it takes time to win or whatever. But like, honestly, I don't get it because they have so much talent. I feel like if they did have the right coach, that would just like be able to discipline them and like get their attention and stuff.
Except who's the right coach anymore? Like,
I don't know.
There's nobody really, like, who's... I'm warm.
What's his face? Who always spits when he talks? He's an announcer. Maybe Tony Dungy.
No way he comes out of retirement.
He's too soft though, I think too. Like, but what's his face? Bill Cowher.
Yeah, he won't come out of retirement.
No, he won't either. But like, yeah, but those are like.
Plus, who wants to... I'd say who wants to be a coach for the Browns, but they've got a pretty talented roster.
Yeah. And there was a lot of things where, in that same article, they were saying about how Hugh Jackson had like no desire to develop Baker Mayfield, and like it was proven by like they had Tyrod Taylor come in and like made him the starter and didn't want to do anything, and then they made Baker Mayfield the starter once Tyrod went down, and he did well. So like the fan support made him kind of keep him in and all this stuff. Like, like yeah, I mean, there's just I don't know, a lot of stuff that this guy kind of pointed out, and I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense actually.
So, Stelling AJ on Twitch said, if I beat Jesse in fantasy last week, am I more qualified to co-host a podcast? That's a good question.
That is a good question. I'm gonna go ahead and answer that with you are a son of a bitch.
I'm sure your mom is lovely.
Oh, she is lovely. That's true. That's good. That's a good point.
Jesse, I'm getting that blurred vision part of being drunk. It's interesting.
What?
I had a pretty tall flask of whiskey.
Hey Jeff, were you watching for the whole thing last week? That's my question. Oh, and I didn't mean anything that I said before. I've been drinking. You know how I get.
Yeah, he gets punting footballs. There's a photo on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Twitter.
that was that was an awesome picture that he posted.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that one. That's great. Where did we get those jerseys? I don't remember. Oh, I know. We stole them.
What?
Don't even. That's this whole thing. That was this whole thing that didn't even happen.
I'm very warm.
What's wrong with him? Emily, are you concerned at all?
No, she didn't give a shit. She's here. Good thing I'm not driving home, huh?
I don't know what any of that means.
I did like a 7. I drank a lot of whiskey earlier. I'm drunk.
The Bills
I'm
have
talking right into the mic.
The Bills have 35 offensive touchdowns since the start of last season, and Gurley has 34 in that same span.
Whoa. So that's what I wanted to tell you. So I was reading you and I both get a lot of our information. I put the emphasis on the
Yes,
D.
you did.
We get a lot of our information from the Roto World app, and I saw the article yesterday of Nathan Peterman's getting the start because Derek Anderson has a concussion, and the end sentence was, "Our thoughts and prayers are with Nathan Peterman because they play the Bears defense."
Oh yeah,
And I'm super excited as a man who has the Bears defense in fantasy.
Who did they just pick somebody up? Who'd they just pick up?
Who, the Bears or the
They just picked
Bills?
the Bills just
They
picked up
just
another
signed
quarterback.
Matt Barkley.
Yeah, and they were like, Matt Barkley probably has a chance to start.
Oof.
It's pretty bad.
Excuse me.
I mean, they make it super vanilla and just be like, hey, they're going to do slant routes. Go ahead and try to find a guy that's open.
Sorry, we're reading a post on Twitch. It's fantastic.
Apparently, Stalinga J's signature move at restaurants is to play Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer on the way out, which is brilliant.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Emily, would you like some champagne?
When we played volleyball at a bar, our signature move was always one of the guys on our team, Matt, would always play the theme song to Twin Peaks.
Oh God, it pissed so many
And
people
it
off.
pissed people off. They were pissed.
Yeah.
Because it also plays, it plays out on the volleyball course, but it also plays the same songs inside the bar. So people are just sitting there
The
watching.
song's like 4.5 minutes, and it feels like it's 8.
It does. It feels very long.
Yeah.
But that's what she said.
Yeah.
People always ask me, Jesse, why do you always wear that banana costume?
I've asked you.
Yeah, and you know what I say? Because it's got appeal.
Oh, you fucking bastard. That's awesome. I'm hot.
Whoa. Uh-oh, I'm by myself. I'm panicking. Okay, he's back.
We have a panicking banana.
Panic a banana. I wish I was from Amana, and then I would say I was a man of banana. I'm an Amana banana. I am a man in a banana. I wish I was a man in a banana from Amana. I'd be an Amana man from Amana.
God, I wish you were a man. I wish you were a man named Amanda from a banana. Oh my gosh, hold on.
A man named Amanda from a banana from Amana.
A man named Amanda from
Amana.
A man named Amanda in a banana from Amana.
Well, a man named Amanda from Amana in a banana. In a bandana.
A man named Amanda in a banana and from Amana listening to Santana.
In a bandana.
Oh, come here, bud. Kinks.
Tankies.
God, that's good. Good stuff. What's the deal with the champagne? What's not the deal with champagne?
Yeah, that's true.
Selling
There was
a
we like these episodes a bit when we're champagne.
Yeah.
And so
we
had our 100th
to do
episode
it.
2 weeks ago, and that was obviously champagne worthy. And then we had champagne last week because why?
It was the mid. Sorry. It was the mid juices.
Oh yes, the mid juices, of course, which everyone remembers. And tonight is
Except for you, banana Amanda.
Yeah, it was tonight is Halloween.
Yeah.
A man named Amanda from Amana in a banana costume. No, in a banana, listening to Santana in a bandana or with a bandana. Is there another one?
A Fanta drinking man named Amanda and a banana from Amana wearing a bandana listening to Santana.
You'd have to put. I think you'd have to put Fanta with a Fanta at the end.
Yeah, with a Fanta.
You know, bandana
Is there
with
a
a Fanta.
character somewhere named Tony Fantana? I feel like that name just. I don't know, Emily?
Emily, can you look
Emily.
up Tony Fantana?
Tony Fantana?
I think Tony ruins it though. You can't have too many words before the and after the and
Yeah.
words. Drinking champagne.
Brian Fantana.
Brian Fantana.
yeah, it's from
that's
Anchorman.
right, Yeah. You could start with Brian Fantana. Oh, is a man named Amanda from Amana.
Brian Fantana drinking Fanta with a man named Amanda from Amana
In a
in a banana
In a banana.
In a
Why did
bandana.
you say wearing a banana bandana?
wearing a banana bandana, listening to Santana with champagne.
There's a La Fantana.
It's a La
No, but
Fantana,
that's
which
too
a bunch
much.
of words after that Emily said.
Drinking
This podcast is going to be thrilling.
drinking champagne of Fanta.
Champagne Fanta. Don't you want that Fanta? Champagne Fanta? That's a stretch. Hey, other stuff happened, right? This week?
God dang. I don't even think I could rattle that off if I was sober. That was so many things.
I kind of wish I had a marker board to write it down.
We could be like,
Like, I've got to go. Busy, man. Stocks, bonds, always be closing. Wanted to at least pop in and say hi. A long time listener to Go Sports.
hey, buddy, thanks for listening.
Hey, thanks for tuning
Have a
in,
good one,
bro. Oh, okay. Hold on. Where's my phone? I lost my phone.
I literally ran out of
Found
notes.
Really?
I burned through all those notes.
I think we've been podcasting for almost an hour. Huh?
No, it's been 41 minutes.
It's been 41 minutes.
That's what she said. Let's do this, shall we? Let's do say what pick of the week, and we'll do our picks now because we'll do picks early. How about that? Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Say what? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, no.
Pick of the week.
Okay. What do you have for super pick of the week? Do you need some time? Do you,
I gotta pull this schedule.
I think that Fitzmagic is going to come back and beat the Carolina Panthers.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. I agree with myself and with you. Yep. How about you just pick one as we go? That's usually what you do, I think, right?
Normally. Ooh, I think the Falcons are going to beat the Redskins. Look at their.
I mean, I get it, but it's
One's
like
5-2, one's 1-5.
they're 1-5.
The Falcons are bad. They're either 1-5 or 2-4.
I guess I'll give it to you, but that's weird.
They're 3-4.
It's the Falcons.
I know, but the fucking Redskins are 5-2.
Yeah, but it's the Redskins versus the Falcons. It seems weird. Anyway, that's fine. I'll give it to you.
No, I agree with you.
I have the Falcons winning, just period. You could do Cleveland to beat Kansas City. That is
I thought about it.
that
because
is
it's
the
in Cleveland.
true say what pick of the week.
So, like, it's in Cleveland. It's a new offensive coordinator, which, by the
And
way,
head coach.
is the running backs coach. So I'm hoping big things for Nick Chubb. I'm hoping big things for Chubb.
I'm hoping for a big chub.
Big Chubb usually leads to big things.
Yep. I'm just writing your picks in for you. I'm writing
Don't do that.
I'm writing your picks as I feel like you would pick them.
That would be interesting.
I'm gonna.
But don't do that.
No, I'm doing it. We'll go into it when we go into it, but I'm gonna do it just to see what's going on. Just see if I can get into your mind a little bit here.
So are you doing it to see if you can predict what I'm going to say?
Exactly.
I got you. My stomach is moving.
Roiling. Moving on, trying to break me. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. Oakland versus San Francisco. Who do you got?
Oakland.
What?
Yeah, Oakland. San Francisco.
1-5?
But San Francisco's really bad.
1-5?
San Francisco's got a worse record.
No, they don't.
Yeah, the Raiders won this past week, which makes them 2-5 or whatever.
No. Who they beat?
Belch. I'm gonna look.
They're on Bleacher Report. They are the 32nd team in the NFL. Oh, I bet you I had my phone up when that happened. I think maybe the listeners and the viewers just heard the flux capacitor fluxing.
Isn't this? Oh, they're 1-6.
Yeah, dude.
The Niners are 1-7.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
That's not a thing.
Yes. Jesse. Yes.
Ugh.
It is.
No.
It is. Okay, let's stop fighting. But I picked the Raiders.
That's not fine.
Also because Beathard's questionable and it hasn't practiced.
Well, would you say you're Oakland still?
Yes.
Well, I screwed that one up. So, yeah, Atlanta is easier to say with a big league, and I picked Atlanta. I picked San Francisco, by the way. Excuse me. Detroit versus Minnesota.
Where's it at?
Minnesota.
I'll pick Minnesota.
Where's it at? It doesn't matter.
It matters sometimes.
No, it doesn't matter in this case. Minnesota is what I picked as well. Pittsburgh versus Baltimore.
Oh.
This is kind of a tough
I
one.
think Pittsburgh's going to win.
Ooh, I also picked Pittsburgh, and I also picked Pittsburgh for you.
Oh, Pittsburgh for me?
Yep, Pittsburgh for you. I've guessed every one of them correctly except for the very first one so far, and then we've only picked 3, so that's impressive. 2 out of 3. Kansas City versus Cleveland. Kansas City.
Yep.
That's 3 out of 4. The Jets versus Miami.
The Jets.
Oh, I nailed it! And this was actually, I picked Miami, so I went against my own. It's hard to do that.
Yeah.
And I think that you're wrong. Although Brock Osweiler is starting.
That's
so.
why I picked the Jets.
Nothing.
You're adding a little bit more alcohol to that banana.
Nope. Nothing happened.
You can see it. I get to see it foam out of your mouth.
Carolina versus Tampa Bay.
Oof. I'm thinking Carolina.
Yep, I picked that for you as well, and you picked it, and I picked Tampa Bay as my super weekly. Chicago versus the Buffalo Bills.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. Chicago. I picked every single one of yours right so far, except for that one. The Chargers versus Seattle.
Chargers.
Yep, and I picked the Chargers.
I think this will be a close game, though.
Yeah. I hesitated slightly. Houston versus Denver.
I'm gonna go Houston.
Uh-oh. Retaliation.
I'm going Houston.
Houston for me as well, my friend. How about the Rams
Against
versus
the Saints,
the
right?
Saints, yeah.
I think the Saints are gonna beat them.
Oh.
This would have been a good save-up pick of the week.
Yeah, it would have been. But sort of.
I mean, yeah, this is gonna be a good.
The Vikings almost beat the Rams, and they almost beat the Saints too. So I mean,
this could be a NFC Championship preview.
Not, but yeah, you're right. I picked the Rams. I've mispicked 2 for you so far. Green Bay versus New England. I picked New England.
I would pick New England too, but I could definitely see the Packers beating them.
This game already annoys me because the Vikings were on Sunday Night Football, and that's all they freaking talked about at the end of the game. Like, oh, Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Only the second time it's gonna be a big game, but this is one of the 2 greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's gonna get him. I was like, fuck you. There's a Vikings game on. Eat a dick. I don't want to hear about Aaron Rodgers anymore.
Especially when he's the reason why their team's not that good. And what I mean by that is he's demanded too much money.
Yeah, and guess what Thomas Odiferous Brady does for his team?
He doesn't get to. Oh, wait, sorry. I thought you were doing Aaron O'Differis Rogers, but I think O'Differis.
I'm not going to do Aaron O'Differis.
Thank you. That's why I thought it was. That's why I was stopping you. But you did Thomas O'Differis Brady, so we're good.
I used his Christian name.
Yeah.
So,
in Monday Night Football,
Dallas versus Tennessee.
I think Dallas is going to make Tennessee look like a bitch. I've actually gone out in one of the leagues where I have the Rams defense. I've gone out and picked up the Cowboys defense to play instead of the Rams defense.
That's not a bad move, though.
No, especially like the Cowboys defense is sneakily good.
Although, as I have mentioned before, the Vikings did hold Drew Brees to 120 yards, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but did you win?
I won in my heart.
Did you?
Yeah. No. Yeah, but no, I also picked Dallas. I think Dallas can take Tennessee. Come on. It's Tennessee. So, I had a couple of squeezums. Hey, is it just for a squeeze? I feel like I say the same damn people every GD weekend. It's Austin Eckler, Tyrell Williams, D.D. Westbrook, and Wendell Smallwood.
Cortland
It's not Wendell. Oh yeah, good call on that one. Don't they have a guy named Dante Fowler? No, they have a
Benny Fowler, right?
Yeah, is he still on the team?
I think so.
Can you hand me the business in the thing?
They'll hand it to the man.
Thank you very much.
The banana hug him.
Now smell him a little.
Peel that banana.
That's
Will you go upstairs and ask Brianna to peel the banana?
Yeah, I mean I will, but it'll be very uneventful. Brandon, you want to peel this banana? No.
All right, well, I'll be in the bathroom for 15 minutes
15, nice.
to poop.
Oh.
And
30 seconds of J.O.
Yeah.
time.
on top of the poop. I just hit my tooth with the microphone. Might be time for me to wrap this up soon.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Magoo. You've done it again, sir.
I have a lot of substance to talk about on this podcast.
Oh. I think we need,
What are you drinking? Oh, wait, sorry.
I think we need to... Oh, yeah, that's true. Polliner Oktoberfest Mares. And since it's the last day of October, I might as well have an Oktoberfest, but it is not my last Oktoberfest. It's just... I can't taste this at all. I tasted nothing when I tasted this. In fact, I think I still taste the Balator. No, I think it's because it's such a potent taste that it just absorbs every other taste that I've tasted.
It's finished mine.
Mine's been done for weeks, bro. Nick is clearly not annoying Emily. Yeah, I hope that hopefully the McSqueakers picked up on the.
I hope so too.
There's a lot of McSqueakers going on, and then Nick.
Flexing?
Then
No.
Nick.
I never intentionally flex. I just always look like I'm flexing Emily.
Hey, do you want to show off? Let's show off your twos for Halloween.
Oh, see,
Only
I've
your
got
Halloween
twos.
twos.
I saw the new Halloween again last night. For
Again?
the second time. I went with Danielle.
Oh, what's your review? How's?
I like it.
Do you give it a thumbs ups?
I do. It's just as enjoyable the second time around.
Neat.
Like the second time around, I was still just like, I like waiting. Except, so there's a couple random kills that he does aggressively, but apparently they're nobody. But they're random. So I feel like they've got to be someone. Every time I adjust myself, I have to check the camera to make sure I don't flash nut.
Oh, I have no idea what you just said besides the nut part. That makes sense to me. But every time he killed two people aggressively, and they were no one, but they were but they seemed like they were someone, and then they flashing nuts.
So, Michael,
that's got to come out weird. Whatever you're doing there, it's got to be coming out on the. It's really going.
It's just like there's some people that he kills that is just without purpose. No, it's just random order.
Is it the one in the bathroom?
Have you seen the movie?
No, it was a trailer.
Oh no, not that.
Some chick he kills in the bathroom. I mean, sure, it appears like you don't know he killed her, but he fucking killed her. Come on.
Yeah. Pretty early on in the movie. What I like about seeing it the second time is I can look, and there are times where he's in the background or he drives past, and I never picked it up on the first time.
What, he drove in a vehicle?
Yeah, he drives in the first one.
Yeah, but he must have figured out. He must have forgotten how to drive by.
It's not that difficult to drive a vehicle.
Yeah, but what if you like one of the? So what if it's a stick?
He doesn't steal sticks.
Yeah, but back then it's probably all sticks, right?
1978 isn't like.
Oh my God, there's so many sticks back then. Let's go through your tattoos.
Oh, my tattoos.
I have one thing I want to do. Two things I want to do. One is tattoos.
Hey, Juice
One is
Nation.
tattoos.
I'm doing a horror movie sleeve, and I as one of the co-founders of Smoking Room Films, I've been watching horror movies all month long. I watched Bubba Hotep tonight. It's a little cheating because it's a horror comedy, but fuck it. Anyway, this one's Michael Myers in Halloween. This one is Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street, and then this one's Pinhead and Hellraiser.
This is another one on his arm.
And that one's my favorite. And then I've got some on this arm that aren't.
They're not Halloween, so shut up about it. Now I want to talk to you about the second thing I want to talk to you about. Number 2 is what is your favorite horror movie?
The Thing.
Which one?
The John Carpenter Kurt Russell
Crowe
thing.
The one with Russell
that
Crowe
one.
in it.
That one or or I'd say Hellraiser or Halloween.
Which one?
But most likely The Thing. The first Hellraiser, and then the original Halloween, just for the fact of how low budget it was and what they did with it. But honestly, this new 2018 Halloween is my favorite Halloween since the original.
Is the first Hellraiser the one with the guy who's got this?
Yeah, I think it's like Chatterbox
Chatterbox
or whatever. Yeah, he has like the. Yeah, I used to do that shit. Those are the Cenobites. Do you know? So actually, in Hellraiser, a lot of people think that Cenobites and Pinhead are the villain. The main villain is actually Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank is the villain, and then so is Julia. They're the two villains of the movie.
Right, they're the people who capture people. And
yeah, Pinhead and the Cenobites are like the refs. They're just like they're wanting people to obey to the rules. Like you open this box, you have to pay the consequences.
Did they have and forgive me for my
you opened it, you came.
Forgive me for my
demons to some, angels to others.
You opened it.
That's what she said.
Sorry, you opened it, we came. All over.
Well, whenever they open it, you came. So I don't know if I've ever seen the original
Hellraiser? Or
Hellraiser, yeah.
It's good. It's the practical effects are fucking fantastic.
I like Phantasmagoria.
Yeah. You'd like this then.
I like Troll 2. I like Troll 1.
Mm-hmm.
I like there's this one movie. No, I'm not even gonna.
I watched one the other day. It was it's called the Town That Dreaded Sundown.
The Gate. Have you ever seen The Gate? Sorry, I'm sorry.
With Johnny Depp?
No.
That's
is
the
old.
Ninth Gate. I haven't.
No, not the Ninth Gate. So the Gate is about a kid who there was a tree in his backyard that got shot down by lightning, and then there was a hole in the ground in his back, and it was like a gate into hell, I think, or something. So he went down, and there was these little monsters that attacked him and dragged one of his friends down, and then his house got haunted. It's super old. You should watch it, maybe.
Huh. Yeah, I'm thinking about carrying this marathon over. I've watched 37 movies total, so I kind of feel like I should take it to 40. 40 horror movies.
Make 40th the gate. You're welcome. Now we're out of time.
Oh,
We've done it.
we
Do you
did
need
it.
Anything else you need to say?
We did it.
I've done it.
I'm sure we'll stop podcasting like, oh, hey. Oh, Adrian Peterson became officially the oldest person with a 60-yard touchdown run in the history of the
That's
NFL.
fun. Yeah, he had a good game. He was almost my.
He's the reason why I just cut Chris Thompson tonight. Chris Thompson.
Did you pick him up?
I've had him since
Why'd you-
week one.
I mean, why do you cut him because of Adrian Peterson?
Because his role has become obsolete with
Because he's
Peterson.
on the same team. I forget.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway,
Hey guys. Sorry, buddy.
no. Oh, yeah, you can watch us on YouTube.
Or you can fucking listen to us on Stitcher
Yeah, or Google Play Music,
or TuneIn Radio
or iTunes.
or watch YouTube videos of us.
I said
fuckers.
that. Or you can watch
You
us
did.
live every week at Twitch. That's the only way I can. .tv/Purple
Hey, are you guys like? Are you ever sitting at home watching this podcast and you're like, you know what, I want to ask them a question, or I'd like to tell them just how good looking they are. That banana suit really does it for me. Tweet at us, ProFBJuice.
Hashtag
Thank you,
Juice
Jesse.
Nation.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ, you
I know.
fucking fascist.
Easy.
Hashtag Juice Nation.
That's two times. Two times.
two times.
I had to restart the outro music because it stopped, so I started it again. Or if you want, you can look at us at Facebook.
Yeah, and we've got a Gmail too. So profootballjuice@gmail.com. If you send
Yep.
us emails, we promise we'll only send one dick pic a month.
That is a promise from us to you for only
Unless we get drugged. Then it's like
one
two.
DP per M.
Yeah.
And that's one DP a piece. Let's not.
Yeah.
So technically 2 DPs per M.
2 DPs make a 1 DP. I mean,
Two DPs to make thing go right.
all right.
2
From
DPs to make it
from a man named Amanda from Amanda wearing a banana bandana listening to Santana, I'm Nick.
and drinking champagne and Fanta.
And Champagne and Fanta
And I'm thanks to
with Brian Fantana.
Emily for looking up sex facts.
What would Brian Boitano do? Is that the song?
Yeah,
from
South Park. Thanks to Smoky Room Films.
Yeah, thanks to Brienne and Arcadian Brewing
Yep.
and Bill the Cat
Bill
and Bellator
and
and in the human body when blood gets alcohol in it.
Braspama. Sparkling wine.
Hey, to all you, I don't know, nothing. Deuces. Mike, are you still listening?
Mike,
Hi, Mike.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh,